Hello my friends, today I'd like to share with you two of my products from Sizzix that coordinate really well together. They are these two dies. One is the flower flip it card and the other one is these three flowers. And I'm going to turn this over and you can see kind of that there's three different flower dies on this one die. So it's really fun. Let me show you what that one looks like first, just so you can get an idea of where we're going with this. So I'm going to make my famous Sizzix sandwich. I have a cutting pad on the bottom. I have my meat or my die, the good stuff, next. And I am going to grab this pretty pattern paper here. And I love using double-sided pattern paper because with the flip it cards, you're able to utilize both sides of the pattern paper. So I'm going to run that through my machine. And this time I just wanted you to really see the three dies that are, the three cutouts that you get to see with this one die. So here we have them. And there's three here, so there's this one wider one, then there's this one skinnier one. But this one, and I'm just going to give it a couple little taps to get all those little extra pieces out, because all those little teardrop shapes do come out, and you get a fun die that looks like this. Isn't that fantastic? So we have those three shapes on this one die. Now, the reason why that's very exciting is because it coordinates with the flower flip it card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab that flower die. Now, if you're not familiar with the flip its, you will love them because the nice thing about them is they cut and they score at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a coordinating paper. Ooh, let's try this one. And I'm going to lay that down and I'm going to run that through. And I'm telling you, I go through my pattern paper so quick with these dies because they're so much fun. And I'm going to run that through the machine. The cracking you hear is totally normal. It's just the die going into the cutting pad. And I'm going to lift that up. And now, the nice thing about these is it's cutting and scoring. So I'm going to hold the pattern that I want on the top or the front of the card up. And I'm going to fold it in half towards me and then fold it back. And now I have my flower die. Isn't that adorable? So now what I can do is I can add one of these coordinating flowers on top. So now this one's kind of a little too bright to really see. So let's turn that over. Oh, that one's a little, doesn't coordinate very well, does it? So let's move on to this one over here. This one is another one that I've just cut out. Isn't that cute? And again, with that double-sided pattern paper, my card's halfway done just by that. But if I add some of these, so maybe that one would work. Isn't that cute? I could add that. Or I could add this one here. But I kind of really want to show you a coordinating one. So let's find a card. Ooh, this one would be really pretty. Actually, that brown would look nice. So let's run this die through again. And I love to demonstrate these when I'm at trade shows because it's so much fun just to play with the different variations of all the pattern paper, trying to get that exact combination of pattern paper that looks the best on the card. So it's kind of fun. We just like play a puzzle game and we get to mix and match and have fun with those flowers. So again, let's pull these off. And ooh, you know what? The funny thing is a brown flower doesn't sound normal for me, but it looks fantastic. I love that cutout. So let's grab this one. And wowzers, look at that flower just pop off that card just like that by me adding that little flower. So before and after, it just really pops and shows that. So let's add that to that just so you can really see it and see it in action. I'm just going to add a little adhesive here really quick. So now my card is really almost done when I just add that little tiny flower. All it needs is a sentiment on the inside and I'm ready to go. So here we have our flower card. Isn't that cute? I like it. And let's see, I think we did cut out another brown one. Here's another brown one. So we could even add that to the inside, and I will do that just so you can see the difference. It's so fun when dies coordinate together because then you have more options and you're able to design and have more fun when they're designed to go together. So now, look at that. Isn't that adorable? Make sure you check out my website because I have tons of flip it card ideas on there as well. Thanks so much and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.